this time? Okay.
You just got really black on him for a second. You recording this time?
That's recorded. Welcome to the Quickcast. For the second time, we did not hit the record button, but Brandon's a trooper back there, so we're gonna let it slide. He does it one more time though. That's it. He's out. He's like Barack Obama. He only gets a couple shots. What our topic for today was just a really quick pop culture movies and TVs and how we feel about it right as of now. In terms of the movies, I just saw The Gray. Definitely my favorite movie of all time.
I saw it too.
As of now, it definitely was one of my favorite movies, only because it throws you off. You're like, oh, it's gonna be a man movie, guys fighting wolves in the woods, eating sandwiches. I don't know what else other than Brokeback Mountain. I don't know what people do in the wilderness by themselves.
I'm sure you.
They weren't alone.
They
fucked.
They weren't alone. The horses were there. Anyway, this is a perfect topic because we always get sidetracked. Yeah. So, real quick, top 3 favorite movies. Who wants to go first? If you can list them, Mike. By the way, this is not Mac Miller, and this is not Eminem.
And I'm not Machine Gun Kelly.
He is Machine Gun Kelly. Have you heard the song Invincible? I love it. Anyway.
That was me. I wrote his lyrics.
Yeah.
But, let's see,
I'm Easter Dean.
Top 3? I don't know. I don't really watch that many movies. They're all comedies, not in any specific order. Zombieland, 8 Crazy Nights, and I don't have a third one.
You don't have a third one?
Probably Iron Man. I know it's not a comedy.
It's not a comedy. Well,
that one's not. Well,
Robert Downey Jr.'s drug habit is a comedy, but that's a...
Some of the acting is comical, but...
I know Chad here on the end is particularly fond of terrible movies, so I'm assuming his favorite movie is House of Wax with Paris Hilton.
No, not even close.
Not even close.
Let's hear it.
No, I like...
It can't be Butt Sluts 2, because that doesn't count. That's not a movie.
Anyway, I like... Raise the Lost Ark is my all-time favorite movie.
Raise the Lost Ark.
Probably Dark Knight.
Yeah.
And I don't know, something else.
Some other third.
Some other third movie.
This topic is not funny. The people behind the camera sitting at the monitors, if you could see them right now, are sad. They're crying actually. Ben, top 3 favorite movies if you can name them.
Big Blood Sluts 2, 3, and 4.
2, 3, and 4. So stupid.
They didn't think that was funny either. No, seriously, my 3 favorite movies are Gladiator, 2001: A Space Odyssey, and Brokeback Mountain.
Notice that Ben picked Brokeback Mountain as his number 3. Because if that's the human centipede of terrible movies. No, I'm just kidding. There are decent movies.
Centipede of terrible movies.
Yeah, because someone's got to be the B. Anyway, thank you, Daniel Tosh. My 3 favorite movies.
I don't understand that joke at all.
Because there's in human centipede, there's 3 people who are attached. Like the first person.
Yeah, I know how that went. I was there.
You were there. Well, their positions are A, B, and C, and conceivably B is the worst one because you have like somebody's anus stitched to your mouth, and then you have the unfortunate act of having to defecate back into someone else's mouth. So it's like you re-dumping, getting boring. You're getting ugly. How about that? Yeah, close the door. Douche. What do I want to talk about then? Is that like getting boring? No girl wants to be back.
You're not supposed to address them when they do that.
I don't care. Since when do I care?
Because this just really kind of just went off the rails for a minute here.
Somebody drew me a heart or something that says like you're gay. I don't know.
I think Casey's trying to tell us that we're getting boring, but it's okay. It's okay. We're all nice people.
Yeah.
All right, move on to something else now.
What do you think about the state of movies right now? I feel like a movie like The Human Centipede, as fucked up as it is, there's a place for it because it's an original idea, it's crazy, and it'll have an audience, but we're so dominated by PG-13 movies right now, it's really restricting what is going to make a lot of money at the box office. It's just a lot of remakes, a lot of sequels. And personally, I don't want to watch those movies.
No.
They're a lot of the same thing.
Exactly.
Like, if you see it now, it's all big explosions, crazy, graphic animation shit.
Mac Miller.
If I'm not tempted to take my pants off in a movie theater, it's not a good movie.
If you're not tempted to take your pants off,
I either have to get so afraid, and that I have to just take my pants off and run away, or so aroused that I have to take my pants off and do something.
And run away.
And so many movies now, I sit through it, I'm like, this ain't doing anything for us. I don't
Us?
For us.
When are you and your testicles 2 separate entities that hang out at the movies? Why not? Me and
It's got to go with someone.
Me and my balls are going to see Chronicle.
I am not gonna go see Chronicle.
Why
That
not?
trailer looks so fucking misleading. I'm gonna sit through and it's just gonna be a bunch
The
of teenage
Grey-
boys complaining about being teenage boys. And, oh wait, they have superpowers. They're irresponsible.
That's basically what The Grey did for me. It was like, action movie. No, you're probably going to care about these characters by the end. It's Liam Neeson. Have you seen Taken? They took his daughter. They did.
We had a long conversation about Liam Neeson the other day.
Yeah, great actor. Great. Any movie, he could have did the Smurfs, and it could have just been his face on the Smurfs' bodies, and I still watch it.
Can he like use a lightsaber?
Yes. It's Chad. You got
See, I don't see the problem with people with like movies that are like repetitive and sequels and prequels because every sports like game is exactly the same thing. Like,
Yeah.
how is that any different? I mean, it's a little more interesting. I mean, it's the same thing over and over again, but there's different plots and stuff. So
I don't mind sequels after a certain point. Like Hellraiser was a set of movies where like, by the fifth one they were just like they killed a kid, and I was like, you should chop kids' fingers off. You're losing ideas at that point when you're killing like movies where you're killing off kids and whatnot. That stood for. I loved old movies because of that. Like the violence that was. I think now in society it's a lot more like we're accepting of the total sex thing, but not any form of violence. Whereas back then we were like violence. No sex. Nobody better be naked on camera. If you watch Smokey and the Bandit, the first one, Jackie Gleason is talking to his son who's like half a retard. And he's like, I can't believe you're the fruit of my loins. When I get home, I'm going to punch your mother in the mouth. That line was the greatest thing I've ever heard in comedy. And then in the second one, he goes, I still can't believe you're my son. When I get home, I'm going to kick your mother in the butt. And I thought, movies made in the 70s just let
He
you...
actually said butt.
He said butt.
That's great.
And I thought, like, when he did the Honeymooners and he was always threatening to beat his wife, I'm like, I'm bow right to the moon. When he was a bus driver, Jackie Gleason's the bus driver from Honeymooners. He's the black and white show.
I know that, but
He
I
was
was
in-
wondering about when you said that his son was half of a retard. As mean as that was, does that mean he's less than a retard or he's only half retarded? I, for one, wouldn't want to be either of those things, but I didn't know if you were admiring his level of intelligence.
I was belittling his level of intelligence. He's really dumb, but he's not clinically on paperwork like special. So
Fuck the paperwork.
paperwork. But yeah, we're definitely just killed 7 minutes, and they're all back there bored talking about sandwiches and butternut squash and Ray Liotta's face. It looks like a decorative.
Butternut squash sounds like it could be a porn name. Or a maneuver, like something for Urban Dictionary. Like,
like
the butternut squash, verb.
Oh, that should be that. Urban Dictionary was my whole high school, but that's pop culture right there. Urban Dictionary. Now it's cha-cha. I use cha-cha. I text it all the time. Just stupid questions like, what's a Denver donut? Google that, people. What's a Boston pancake? Cleveland steamer. Chili rainbow.
I invented the term Cosby sweater.
Did you really?
I did.
No, you did.
I swear.
I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what a Cosby sweater is. Anyway.
Oh, well, a Cosby sweater.
Don't. TV.
The
Pop
first
culture.
3 minutes of this were so impossibly boring. We were just talking about ourselves. I need to pull us out.
Nice. How's your face, sir? Anyway, TV. In terms of pop culture, I'm so sick of every music-wise. I'm so sick of everyone being able to make a hit track. Everyone and their mother has a hit song. I'm the only one that doesn't have a hit song yet. I think it is. Chad has a hit song. It's called Chat Daddy. Mike, you're 3 different rappers, so you have a bunch of hit songs. You're Ben Roethlisberger. I think they have a song about him.
I'm actually KC from KC and the Sunshine Band.
he's actually Lance Bass and or JC Chazé.
Whenever I'm alone, I just sing "Shake Your Booty" all the time. I have been evicted
Can you
from
just
many
sing?
apartments.
Can you just sing "Bye Bye Bye" and then actually just walk?
Wait, what do I look? Oh, the haircut. Yeah.
It's the haircut. You have the Caesar.
Apparently, my personality doesn't dictate who you think I'm like. It's just what I look like.
No,
my
it's just your
haircuts.
face. Like everyone keeps going, "Why you growing the Rick Ross beard?" I'm like, other people had beards before Rick Ross was alive, right?
Jesus Christ had a beard. Apparently.
How come I can't be Jesus? There's Black Jesus, maybe, kinda. Well, where he's from that's not important. Anyway.
It might all be a big fat fucking lie. We weren't there.
Be. In a video with Chad, which should become pop culture history, I play an angel or whatever. I'm pretending to be an angel, and at one point Chad asked me, he's like, you seem like an atheist angel, and I'm like, yeah, there really is no guy. It's just a nice cashmere sweater. That's it. No one ever takes
just a floating cashmere sweater.
Just a floating cashmere sweater. It's extremely soft, like my beard. They're laughing behind the camera, and they're douches. Stop laughing! Oh! Anyway.
I'm not laughing about what was that.
I know, nothing we're saying is funny.
Is what we're doing right now part of pop culture?
If it ever becomes famous, yes. Which one was like,
But we're participating in it. I mean, it's no less a video than a video that has billions of views.
It's
I mean,
not popular.
It's not up
It's
there
not
yet.
popular.
It's not popular,
It's part
so
of the culture
therefore not
because we're a
pop
bunch of kids in this time frame. People like all at the
It's
very.
unpop culture.
It's
Yes.
unpopular culture.
What we're doing is a popular thing to do, but this particular example isn't incredibly popular.
Yeah, you picked me to guest on the wrong topic.
Yeah, because we had a better
You've been
topic
pretty
and
damn
nobody hit the
quiet.
record
I'm
button.
sorry.
You've been pretty damn quiet.
Yeah, I don't have anything. funny to
Somebody
say for
stop
I've got the
this
trapdoor
and-
lever down here, and I'm not afraid to use it, buddy.
Somebody stop this, and we will catch you on a funnier quick cast with more interesting topics.
Yeah.
And
I mean, why talk about it when you can rap about it?
No,
Uh,
no.
We'll save that for another episode.
It will never happen. No rapping on my channel. Somebody hit the stop button and fade
Can I
us
rap
out.
presents on your channel?
Thank you.